Hello everybody and welcome to the Complex Found Footage. I heard about this game and it seemed pretty backroomsy and it seemed pretty scary and I don't like scary games. If you know me, I really do not like scary games. So that's exactly what we're going to be playing today. I just pray that nothing comes to attack me within the first 5 minutes. Otherwise, I'm quitting. This video will be over. Holy shit, that's spooky. Looks like there is no turning back from wherever I came from. I wasn't paying attention really, but yeah, I guess let's just walk this way and not get terrified. Why is my screen so shaky? Oh, I can sprint. That's not a good sign. Everybody knows if you can sprint, you're gonna be running from something. Oh, that light is blinding. Just look at my face light up. Ugh. I don't like that. I'm gonna go not that way. I don't even want to be close to that area. Holy baloney, that is dark. Why is that light miscolored? It's all yellowy in here and it's green over here. Let's check it out. Okay, it's nothing. It's just green light. Who knows? Maybe it was an exit. I do not like this hallway at all. Why does it look like this? Please get me out of this hallway. Not interested in being in there right now. Why is the running sound so loud? Like when I run, it sounds like I'm running outside on a windy, or in a windy 110 mile per hour hurricane. Maybe let's do less of that running. Can I crouch? I can crouch. What the hell is that? It's not moving, so I think we're in the clear. I think we're okay. But I think we're progressing too far too fast. What is this area? This does not look like the yellow walls I remember. In fact, oh, some creepy ambience is starting to play. I don't like that one bit. Can I go in there? No. There's like a computer in there. You got games on your computer? I doubt it. We are in the back rooms, and it is 1990, in fact. Oh, we're just gonna keep going and pray nothing happens. Whoa. Where am I? Am I in like a high school cafeteria? Why does it sound like that? Can we not do that? And wow, look at this. That's some strange wires. I don't know why you need so many wires there. But we'll just walk past that. That's a problem for the future. Or a problem I might just never have to deal with because I'm not the electrician here. Strange arrows. Everybody likes strange. What are those pointing to? Hang on, we're gonna figure this out. So it's either go left, which I already did, or it's go up. But then up points to the right, which means the only direction I can go is right. Wow, am I a genius or what? And what are these? Why is there like random tiny areas in the wall? This is where the quiet kids sit at lunch. If this room is full of tables and then they got like the little area for everybody to sit back here. This is where the kids who just sit in the corner by themselves and probably have an AK-47 in their backpack. That's probably where they sit. A library? I wonder how many books they have in here. What kind of entrance to a library is this? If I went to a library in real life and this was the entrance, I would turn around immediately. That's not promising one bit. Where am I going? Where am I being led to? What the fuck? I've got the chills right now, yo. We're just making a sprint for it. We're sprinting. We're sprinting. I see light. I see light. I see light. Go, 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 go. All right. We are in the library. I don't know. You can't see it. I got a sweatshirt on, but there's like goosebumps all over my legs and my arms just by going through that dark, creepy area. In fact, I'm going to get away from there. Remember when I asked earlier? I wonder how many books they're going to have in there. Apparently none. This is a horrible library. I am not recommending this library to anybody else. 1 star. But you do have computers that I cannot use. Are they plugged in? What do the wires lead to? No, they're not plugged into a wall. They're plugged into the computer. But they have no power source. In fact, I haven't seen a single outlet in here. Maybe I have, but I haven't really been looking for outlets. Creepy white walls leading to an even creepier downwards path. What is this? Who constructed this place? There is no need for that. Another dark creepy hallway. Just get me out of here. Holy. Do I even want to go down here? I don't. I do. I really don't want to go down here. Oh, they all just let it. What is that sound? Why does it sound like that? Stop. Stop, 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 please. There's no reason for it to sound like that. Why is it flickering over there? Let's just crouch. Although it takes me quite some time to stand back up, so maybe that's a bad idea if I have to run away from something, but we're crouching. What is this? The childhood playground with the tire swings. I remember getting stuck inside one of those tire swings one time. Those were not the good old days. Alright, two identical room. Holy, that just gave me a jump scare. What is this? We've got normal person chairs, and then we've got extra tall person chairs. These are I need these chairs. I'm 6'2". That's like super tall, I think. These days it's not. You gotta be like 6'7". Get it. But yeah, that's you'd be classified tall if you were like that height or taller. We're back to the creepy good old yellow that everybody loves. Except me, I don't love this. Who would willingly, well, I guess I'm not willingly here, but like who willingly plays games like this and just like watches the videos? I can't do that. This is creepier than like Five Nights at Freddy's. That's a horror game, but you know it's supposed to be scary. This is just terrifying by itself. Nope. Not happening. Alright, it's gonna have to happen. That's the only way to progress. Why does it have to be so dark? We're running. Making a sprint for the doorway. I swear I'm running. Why am I so slow? What is that? Is that an actual room? I can't even tell. That looks like a painting of a doorway. Stop. Get the noises out of my ears. No, please. I wasn't even sprinting. I was just walking. I'm so geeked. What is this? Wait, we can see the time in the back rooms? That's crazy. It is currently, I can tell the time, 7:13, and it doesn't have a second hand. Window? I'm going to stay back from that. Something's going to reach through and grab me. I already know it. I know what kind of game I'm playing. I know what's going to happen if I get close to the dark, creepy window where you can't see anything on the other side. There's more of them. Also, another abnormally tall chair. Why are they all like this? Somebody broke this chair. Alright, well. What is that? There was something standing down there. I swear there was something standing. What is this? Is this water? This looks like water. I mean, sure. This counts as a pool, right? Gallery. Such an antique, amazing, one-of-a-kind paintings you got on the walls in here, by the way. And then the big one. Okay, I swear I saw something over here. That is a dude. He's just standing there. What is that? Seriously, what is that? It's not moving. This is a horrible idea, but we're walking right up to it. I swear I just saw something out my window, but couldn't have anything to do with this guy. Okay, it's a headless statue. Cool. You're also missing an arm. That better not be blood on your arm, because I don't remember statues ever having blood, but I'm assuming it's just like rust on stone. Sticks and stone won't break your bones, but rust will always hurt you. I just came up with that on the top of my head. Am I a genius or what? Whoa, is this that hotel? No way, they put that in this game. That's cool. Wait, can I like go out here and see it? No, I can't. I guess you only get a tiny glimpse of the things you actually want to see. And then I have to move on to the creepy crap that I don't want to see, but it makes up the majority of this game. What is that sound? Can we not do that, please? What the fuck? There's like, that sounds like something's running at me, I swear. What's over here? We're going over here. I heard something over there, and I'm not interested. Okay, that's dark too. What are these? Okay, we're going over here. I see light. Elevator. Do you think it works? Wait, what the hell? I just zoomed in. Wait, now I'm like extra zoomed out. Wait, what? Am I not supposed to do that? I don't know, I'm like... Wait, is this okay, this is normal right here, I think. We're gonna go see what's over here. I don't even care. If I die, I'll just close my eyes and throw my earbud. Yes, it is the hotel. Alright, I knew I saw it. What is that sound? My ears. Dude, I'm gonna have to turn this down. This is loud. Sweet. Well, that area is cool, but not really a way to get across. So I think we can take that elevator, and that's probably our only option at this point. There's something about this, I don't know, but I really do not like it. Hello? Hello? Oh, it works. Cool. We are going in an elevator. In the back rooms. $10 says it gets stuck. That was basically it getting stuck. You all owe me $10. We need water. Speaking of water, I was trying to point my finger, but it was too low. Alright, we are in the pool rooms now. Dang it. Last place I want to be. Actually, this isn't that bad compared... You know what, I changed my mind. It's so dark in here. We've got blinding lights coming in through the walls, but somehow it's still pitch black anywhere where the light isn't shining. We're gonna go this way. The brighter way is always the better way. What is that, a vase? Explorer mode on. Explorer mode off. That didn't last very long. That's a small ass tunnel right there. We've got some pottery. Cool. Reminds me of third grade. I'm seeing things out of the corner of my eye. I swear I just saw like a giant face in that room. Alright, there's lights flickering down there at the end of the hall. We're out of here. There's two... Stop. What is the sound? Can I go through there? I don't know, but we're not going through there. We're going through there. We are going through there because I don't like the sounds that are coming from the other direction. If you have claustrophobia, click off this video right now. If I could click off this video right now, I would, but I'm the one playing it. Alright, we're sprinting. We're sprinting. We're sprinting. We're sprinting. We're sprinting. We're safe. So far, no monsters. I don't wanna what is it when you say something then it happens? I don't know the saying. I'm stupid. Leave like a comment below what that means or what I'm referring to. Is this really a dead end? Did I go all this way for it to be a stone-walled dead end of pain and suffering? Because now I know I have to go back through that same tunnel that I just came out of, bro. Please, get the game. Get the game done with already, bro. Sorry I'm being a little bit quiet today. As you can see, it's getting kind of late outside. I want to sprint. Let me sprint. How come it let me sprint through the tunnel earlier? It's not letting me sprint now. Is that bad? That's bad. There could be no positive outcome of me not being able to sprint down the dark, creepy tunnel. I can't even uncrouch there. Alright, we're stuck. I swear my vision is my vision getting blurry? Or am I just... I'm just tweaking. Okay. This is not my type of game. If you couldn't tell 20 minutes ago. Let's go. Let's go. We're sprinting. Somehow not making any water sounds with my feet. I see yellow. I see more yellow on the other side of this doorway, this hallway. I see yellow. Oh, it's not the normal yellow walls. Let me sprint. Is there a reason I can't sprint? I found the source of the sound. Well, I haven't found the source, but I found the room. What is this? What's going on over here? We got some like luxury suites on the other side of these doors. And then people are just chilling. Why is there a bunch of couches made out of freaking cloth? That is not good for the couches. They're gonna get all wet and gross. You don't have to do this. You don't have to make me do this. You really don't. There's no reason why I should have to walk through the tunnel as the sound, the ethereal sound, is getting worse and worse. Okay, I see an elevator. We're making a sprint for the elevator. We're out of here. We are out of here. Is this gonna be like a found footage video and the monster's just gonna appear at the end and kill me? Honestly, that's the most optimal outcome. Optimal? What did I even just say? Optimal outcome. Because then I would only have to die once. I could see myself die, and then I could just leave. Get out of here. Thank goodness. No more pools. That just made me hate pools right there. This is why I'm afraid of pools. I'm not afraid of pools, but this game has given me a reason to be afraid. Yeah. I just read that as the drinking hall. My brain is so... This is what happens when you get like 4 hours of sleep every night. Who's dining in here? Who would dine in this room? IRL? Who would dine in here? I think there's... Was there another way to go? I just saw a red light. Why is it red? What could possibly be the source of this red light? We don't ever have to know. What's back here? Is that a chair on the ceiling? Something just moved. Something just moved. Something just moved. Thank you for moving, because now I know that there is something here and I'm probably gonna die. So we're just gonna run. We're making a run for it. What was that? Why is there something in here with me? Why can't this be just a chill exploration game? Is there something? There's nothing back here. I have to go that way. Is there something over here? Please tell me there's... Oh, I just thought the doorway was gone. This is really making me tweak out. I think I have to go the way where I saw the thing. I'm seeing things. I keep looking over at my OBS and I swear something is moving in my window. In fact, I don't even know why I have it open this late. It's kind of terrifying me. We're going this way. I don't even care. I saw something go the other way. We're going this way. I like this. This reminds me of my old blue bedroom. This is where I saw the thing. That door right there. I swear that's where... There's the chair on the ceiling. Yes, that's where he was. But yeah, my old house, it used to have like a blue bedroom that looked honestly exactly like this. Proportions and everything. Had the what do you call those beds? The loft bed. I had the loft bed there, and then my setup was under it. It was low-key kind of fire. Sadly, don't have that anymore, but what I got is better. You're telling me this is a dead end too? Are we serious? Welp. I'm not going that way, so there's only one way left to go. This way. Fuck you, game. No more dark hallways, please. Oh! I don't know what's making that sound, but... Let's go. Close the door! I'm tweaking out, bro. Get me out of this game. I don't know how long the game is either. Can I, like, play through... Hello? Anybody there? No, don't open. I'm just taking a drink of water. I'm just taking a drink of water. Thank you. There's somebody in the elevator with me now, isn't there? Gonna look to my right. Who we hiding from? And it's just the monster. We're back. We're back. Right back where we started. And a lovely sound to start us off. Alright, well, I guess our only option is just to keep going until we get out of here. I'm also gonna be so angry. I just messed. As you can see, I'm wearing earbuds right now instead of headphones, because my headphones, they kind of don't work while I'm recording. I can't hear myself. Plus, they look stupid because I have them duct taped together because I threw them, and now they're kind of broken. But there's somebody back here, isn't there? Who was building a fort in here? Why is there a brick wall? Well, this way it is, because it's the only way left. I'm also using my phone as lighting. That's how you know we living in the trenches. The wind is pushing my door, and it startles me every single time it happens. Whoa. What's this room? I see the elevator. That's the elevator we came from. That's the elevator we came from. Let's go. That means I have much more distance to travel. What is this room? This room doesn't even look like a room. The closest thing I could like compare it to is a movie theater. Got the seats in the rows, and then like the screen would be there, but otherwise I don't even know what this room is. And there's a A weird black void above it. What is that sound? Can we not? I hope the sound is coming from the other direction and I'm going the safe direction right now. That's my footsteps. That is my footsteps. This room is terrifying. This looks like one of those tables where they'd put like a body on it and then like do an operation on it after they're dead, like they do in the TV shows. I don't know why. I don't even know what TV show I'm referring to. I just want to get out of here. Just end the game already, please. Can we please be done? What is that? 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 I'm not seeing things this time. I know I'm not seeing things this time. There is definitely a pair of twig arms right there. In fact, hey, you think you're so tough? Maybe fight me in a 1v1, buddy. A Clash Royale 1v1, in fact. The greatest 1v1 of all 1v1s. Elevator? What did I say? Alright, we are running. We're running backwards. Close, 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 close. I don't like this. I was gonna form a sentence, but I couldn't figure out what I was gonna say. Where are we now? The stone rooms? I hear crickets, by the way, and I don't think that's coming from real life. It's not coming from real life. We are outside in the back rooms. I see an This roadway isn't ominous at all. This could be a thumbnail right here. It's just the elevator at the end in a dark, creepy neighborhood at night. Did we have to do that? There's no reason we had to do that. Actually, leave the lights on. Speed limit 35. I'm not obeying that law. I'm sprinting faster than 35 if this happened to me. Where's the red light coming from? Let's go in a house. Horrible idea, by the way, but let's do it. Alright. What? We chilling? Listening to some tunes in here? Alright, that's enough of that. Maybe it's not enough of that. Maybe we can just stay for like 10 more hours. Till it's morning and the sun rises. I'm sure the sun isn't red here. Also, I'm going to be honest, this does look very cool. This is like a very cool environment. But things can look cool and still be way too scary for me. So, yeah, we're going to run backwards into the elevator. Why are we not in the elevator yet? I thought the elevator was closer. Okay, we shouldn't have turned around. I just lost all of my aura that I had. No creepy monsters open the elevator this time, please? No knocking on the door? That didn't sound good. And we are in the South Pole. Cool. Exactly where I want to be. There's trees here, though. Well, it looks cool, at least. Who's to say those stars are real, though? Because they are most definitely just a box in the sky. And the sky's about to just turn red. And then these houses are going to explode. And then 500 monsters are going to come at me from all directions. Because this is the Backrooms. And strange things happen here. But hey, this could be the exit. You never know. More red light. I love red light. You know what? If I had a house, I was buying a house, and had a red light bedroom, I think I would take that red bedroom. Living life on the edge. And I would stay in the dangerous bedroom. Like the badass I am. Alright, well, nice house. There's not really much to do here but look inside the houses, so I guess we'll just keep looking around in the houses. Got a yellow house and a blue house and a white house. Beautiful. I love these houses. Hey, it looks like somebody else was camping out here and probably got murdered, and that's probably why their boots and their bag are still here. And they're not here. They are probably dead and eaten alive by some scary twig monster. Alright. Men. Wow, women. Let's get a zoom in on this. It could be a secret message. Nemo. Like Finding Nemo? No way, I uncovered the hidden lore that nobody else has covered. There's the elevator right there, but I kind of do want to see what's in this yellow house. Is this going to be my death? Or is divertido? There's no O, but I swear that means something in Spanish. Moda infantil 18. Wish I knew what that meant. I'm 3 years in Spanish and still don't know what that means. Okay, that's a creepy ass room. We're not going in there. We're getting in the elevator and we're getting out of here. And hopefully not back to the yellow rooms. That would be the optimal outcome. The optimal outcome would be I arrive in my bed sleeping and realize this is all a dream. I'm losing my voice. Talking too much, yo. It made the weird sound again. Where are we? What is this? What is this? Excuse me? Excuse me? What happened to my ears there, yo? I need to stop saying yo. It's just like the quietest thing I can say. What? Hello? Hello? Wait. I'm back in the real world. Inside of a trash can. There's a car. Oh. I'm not back in the real world. My camera is back in the real world. Magwave Research Institute? Cool. This is mogging music right here. The complex found footage. Are we actually done? There was no monster jump scare? Thank you, I saw Leo, for saving my eyes and ears and keeping me away from jump scares so I can sleep well tonight. What is outside my window? If there was nothing outside my window, there is now. Okay, I was thinking about editing something into there, but I think I'm going to be too lazy to do that, so that's probably not going to happen. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. If this is the end of the game, please. Okay, it's the end of the game. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.